It's elimination day.
Few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Warriors?
As you can hear, I'm about to sweep my way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy. I am undefeated in the playoffs. Started as a humble 6th seed. Just missing the playing game, which is perfect.
Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series
First round,
on the brink.
I vanquished the Stephen Adams-less Grizzlies. In the second round, I took out. First, I won 2 games with the Kyrie and Luka duo, and then Kyrie got injured. So the last 2 games, I vanquished him with Luka Doncic. With just Luka Doncic, I took out the Mavericks. It was fairly easy either way. Now the Warriors. First game was just dominant from beginning to end. Second game, the Warriors almost beat down. They have home court advantage in my game.
Taking a look at San Antonio.
If they would have won that, this would have been a proper series. But after that, I blew them out. It was ugly. The reason why the score got even close at the end is because I put in my bench for the majority of the fourth quarter while they were playing their starters. And I still would.
They'll go into the finals with a lot of momentum.
DeMar DeRozan and Klay Thompson.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup.
So far,
the core of the dynasty
keys to victory
Curry and Klay, the guards,
for the Warriors are probably going to be if they can shut down the interior, but they can. They don't have the players for it. So they have to have really good guard play, and they need to be able to make their threes.
Spurs off the tip. DeRozan passes to Pirtle.
Okay, gonna go ahead, a little pick and roll action. Give it back to Pirtle.
On the wing,
Vassell, that was not the best option, but it's fine. Because we always have that.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move.
All right.
Where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense.
See, I'm in the called the city uniforms. Ooh, like they have to make those shots. If I'm giving you an open 3 like that, even if it's a deep 3, you gotta make it.
Golden State with the ball. Green, the pass to Curry.
All right. Come on, buddy.
Top of the key. Vassell with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range.
DeJounte, let's see who else is running with us. DeJounte, ooh! There you go. Oh, he missed it. I'm kind of surprised. Defense recovered well enough. Made someone in the corner. Okay, cool.
Just a flat-out miss.
Wiggins.
Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Robinson.
So far for the teams that I've faced in the playoffs, I'm too big for them. I have Mitchell Robinson, I have Jakob Poeltl, ooh, Zach Collins and Drew Eubanks, my center power forwards. They're just too big for everyone else, man. You can't compete with them. It helps me defensively, it helps me offensively greatly. But yeah, it's always nice to have a big guy to be able to funnel the guard to, who can block a shot. That way your guards aren't the end-all be-all on defense.
And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Not that it doesn't help to have a shutdown guard. I have 2 of them. Well, I have 1 guard who's shut down, that's DeJounte Murray, and then I have Devin Vassell who can guard basically the 1 through 4 spot.
That's early confidence for him.
A little sketchy on the 4, depending who the 4 is, but lots of small ball is played, so Vassell can handle power forwards for the most part. Let's see here. Here's Devin Vassell.
Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Looney, a screen on Pirtle.
And I can switch to my bigs if I need to. I really needed to.
18 feet out.
Get that. Very nice.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Murray passes to
Pirtle. I was forced. Get it up. Nice. Ooh, I forced that pass, but they didn't intercept it, so it turns out it's a good pass. But yeah, even in the game, we're saying no rim protection. 8-0 lead, baby. Game 4, we're going to send them home. They're going to go on it.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat.
Plenty of time to contemplate their failures in the offseason.
Their best.
These Warriors, man, they play pretty well. I think they almost swept the Lakers, or they did sweep the Lakers. No, they swept their first round opponent. I forgot who that was. Might have been Denver. I'll check after this game. Trying to polish up my glasses. They're still a bit fuzzy here and there. the only reason why we're going through this timeout for a second. I like that fake EDM music. Want to be Dead Mouse mix or something? I'm all laughing. It really is one now. They'd have the credits somewhere for it if it was. It sounds so generic anyway. Not that it sounds bad. Oh, my lens actually popped out. Gosh dang, I hate it when that happens. Not because it's so hard to put back in, but because my fingerprints on it putting it back in. Alright, we have to take an extended break here. Back in there, right there. What I need to do, I have duct tape on my glasses right now because one of the screws popped out and I couldn't find them. Well, I've got an eyeglass repair kit that has extra screws. I just haven't bothered to actually use it. Oh, we're going to play like this for a second.
NBA leaders in shooting
And then we'll worry about it.
Mitchell Robinson.
Little precision playoffs. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, my opponent in the finals, it looks like it's going to be Boston. They're up on Miami 3-1. So yeah, that's going to be good. Two of the most storied franchises in the NBA.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.
They going against Miami would have been fun too, but
trying to get back on track.
Ooh, there you go. Was that Draymond?
Vision Curry has on the floor. We see him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
To the middle.
Dude, he just ran. You don't see that often, man. That's great.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the...
All right, so real quick, because I need to polish my glasses, but also I just want to show y'all. Look at this. I get the ball from DeJounte Murray right here, right? Or I pass the ball to Devin Vassell. And then the game is like, you know what, I'll make a run for it. Boom. Once he's right past Steph Curry right there, you know who to pass to. It's over. They needed Draymond, number 23 right there. They needed him to step up more to be able to stop that. That's the only thing, really. He needed to rotate. He needed to rotate to the inside to try and intercept the guy with the ball, DeJounte. And then you just rotate after that. And hope that I can't find the open guy. That was bad defense. Not just by Steph Curry, but by Draymond Green in not rotating over. Because he was on Jakob Poeltl in the corner. Jakob Poeltl can't hit the three, so there's no reason for him not to rotate off of Jakob for something that would be a crazy shot attempt, even if he's wide open. Oh my goodness, that was a great rebound. How did he get that? That was amazing.
Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Wiggins on DeRozan. I don't know if Wiggins can guard DeRozan all the way. We're going to find out. No, he cannot. Once again, Looney needs to step up a little bit more. He was coming over. I mean, I guess that was the right play. He tried to block it.
Little exclamation point. The Warriors have gone only 2 of 6 from the field.
I say maybe 3 out of 5 times. He probably gets that block. Wow, that was nice. I see they can shoot their way back in the game. They just need their shots to keep on hitting.
Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
Now here's DeRozan. Lets it fly.
Ooh,
with some nice deep.
Like that block right there. That was kind of weak sauce, but it worked.
Robinson picking him up. Wiggins passes to Curry. Now here's Looney.
That was like a hands-up only block. I don't think he even jumped. Draymond. Draymond's going to get the inside. He made that nice. So Draymond's playing well for them. That changes everything.
Space there and rooting himself to collect.
All right, let's see here. Total.
Screen on Curry.
There you go.
Pass to Robinson. Fires.
Mitch Robinson can't shoot a 3 to save his life, by the way. I just did that for the heck of it. I think he's like a 43-point shooter.
A minute 15 left.
What I should have gone. Oh, nice. What I should have done is
outside Murray.
I should have used Mitchell Robinson to run towards the bucket to see if I couldn't get Poeltl open or something. Oh, there you go. That was pretty. Lots of movement. I like it. Move around, find the open man, get it going.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter.
4 of 10, they're still in it. Not bad. That's what 3 ball does for you.
From 12 feet, it's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Murray passes to Vassell. Down low. Murray with it.
There you go.
It's Murray finishing it off.
Keep passing, keep passing.
The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Boom, the lefty jam.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
For anyone wondering about this team composition that I have, I got DeMar DeRozan back by trading away Keldon Johnson, which is first-round picks to the Bulls. So Keldon's on the Bulls.
The three from Thompson.
I was able to get DeJounte Murray for a couple of great first-round picks that the Spurs currently have. I was able to wrestle him back from the Hawks. Mitchell Robinson I traded for. I forgot who I traded for exactly, or what I traded. But I got him from the Knicks. Oh, dang. Oh, it's foul? Okay, cool. Thought that was going to be a 3-second violation on me. But yeah, man, this is the only reason why I'm doing so well. I have this exact team. I know how to use them. I've played using these guys for the past maybe 2 years. On 2K 3 years, including this year, probably. I just know how they work. It helps out a lot, knowing guys' shooting strokes, knowing exactly what they excel at, what they're not good at.
No matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
It took a while. There was definitely a learning curve initially for when I first picked up the next gen of this game. It's the first time I've ever played the next gen PS5 or Xbox Series S or X or whatever version of 2K. It's a lot prettier, controls a little bit different. The AI is a lot smarter. It's a lot better at intercepting passes. Either that or maybe I'm just worse at making passes. But nah, it's totally, the AI is a lot better.
We'll be right back.
Like it. They also took away, which they did on the next gen systems too, but especially, or not the next gen, which they did on the current gen, or the last gen, since it's what we're going to call it, PS4 and Xbox One. They made it easier or harder for you to be able to go baseline against the computer. Back in the day, you could go baseline like right by the basket, and it was almost automatic you were going to get by the defender. You kind of had to angle it a certain way, but it wasn't difficult once you learned how. You can still kind of do it in this version, or in this year, but it's not nearly as automatic as it used to be. Which is good. Means you have to kind of mix it up. You can't just kind of rely on one speedster that can dunk to be able to get you automatic points. Now I have two. That does make a big difference, though. DeJounte Murray and DeMar DeRozan. You'll see I do this a lot. I'm just open because he's so fast, and he's really good at finishing at the rim. It's very rare that it misses. I did kind of force that, and they can both kind of spin off their guy. But they're so fast. Oh, they're both good passers too.
Spurs need to get one up here.
There you go. I'm surprised he missed that.
They kick it out to Murray.
Very surprised.
Eubanks the screen.
All right, Eubanks, just throw it up.
And Murray with the layup.
Trying to get that to one of my bigs. On what looks like basically a double screen. But I was so open, I'm like, okay.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. DiVincenzo finds Poole. Green with a screen on Murray. Poole for 3.
All right, so far, no one's really getting going for the Warriors, which is good for me. They almost intercepted that. That one was close. Need to be careful with my passing.
And the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
13-22. Okay, we're doing real well.
Poole outside.
I might just play the one game. I'm going to start streaming other games that I'm playing. One of them is Jedi. Ooh. Jedi Outcast, or Fallen Order, that's what I'm trying to say. I would say Outcast. Outcast is an old game. But no, Jedi Fallen Order. I'm going to stream that because I want to beat that in the next 12 days before, what's it called, comes out. Last Survivor or Lone Survivor, where it is, Jedi Survivor. Yeah. So I want to do that, but then I also need to beat Breath of the Wild because Tears of the Kingdom is coming out. I don't even own Breath of the Wild. I have a Switch, but I need to buy Breath of the Wild. I know, right? The only reason why my Switch, I have a Switch, and I play a lot of Civilization on it, which sounds funny. I play a bunch of the old school games they have, like the NES Classic and SNES Classic games. I just haven't had the time really to, or money. It's more the time. Because the money I've just spent on other things that could have easily been spent there, but it's the time. It's the reason why I didn't do it. To get the Nintendo games I want for the Switch. Like Mario. Mario's going to be a big time sink, man. You get Mario Odyssey. That's going to be amazing. Going to get Breath of the Wild. Amazing. The new Metroid that came out. I still need to beat the old Metroids. Ooh. I've only beaten 3 Metroid games, I believe.
to Vassell.
I beat, what's it called?
Pass to Eubanks.
The one where Samus is in the Metroid like suit, the bioorganic suit. I've beaten the original Metroid in the NES. I've beaten the one on the Super NES, Super Metroid, and then I beat the one on the Game Boy Advance. It's Metroid. I forgot what it's called. I also own Zero Mission. I own the Prime Trilogy. I have yet to beat any of the games of the Prime Trilogy. I need to beat. Is it Zero?
Green comes in for Wiggins.
Yeah, I think Zero Mission and then Planet Metroid Other M or whatever. There's a lot that I need to do, Metroid-wise. We'll worry about that later.
Curry's got 5.
Like to see it when Steph has the confidence to try.
So right now, anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to be streaming, playing.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
Fallen Order. And then I'm also going to play Breath of the Wild. Now, for me to stream Breath of the Wild, I'm not going to be able to do that, I don't think.
And he drops it first.
So I think I need to get like capture cards and stuff like that to be able to stream with Switch, if I remember correctly. Or I have to hook it through my PC, something like that. And I'm not ready to do that just yet.
7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter.
All right, then the next big tier game after that, I'm trying to remember. Is it Final Fantasy? Yeah, Final Fantasy comes out next, I think. And then it's going to be Street Fighter, Diablo, and after that, I'm trying to remember if it's just Baldur's Gate. These are games for me, games that I like, mind you. I like most fighting games. Just shoot it. Anyway, I like most fighting games, so like anytime Mortal Kombat comes out, Street Fighter comes out, Tekken, anything like that, I want to get that game. I'm not necessarily going to get it immediately, but I want it, you know? Got to prioritize. Yeah, we'll leave Mitch and Eubanks in together. Looks good, okay.
He didn't make
Alright, so,
that weak defense, but
yeah, man. Any Final Fantasy game? Literally any Final Fantasy. That's another thing. I need to beat Final Fantasy 15. I haven't even broken open Final Fantasy 15. Very uncharacteristic of me. In the past, like, 5 years, my Final Fantasy game playing has, more like 3 years, it's fallen off a cliff. I need to beat Final Fantasy 7. I still need to beat, what's it called? The remake. I need to get the version that has Yuffie for the PS5 since I just got my PS5 like 3 months ago.
Inside. Stolen by Collins.
And I want to do that before Remake Part 2 comes out, but I think that's way later this year. I think that's going to be like October or November. So I still have time for that. I'm not too worried. But the big thing I need to beat... that sounds crazy. So with hardly... I've played maybe an hour of, what's it called? Fallen Order. So I need to beat Fallen Order in 12 days. I need to beat Breath of the Wild in like 20 days, I want to say. And then I need to beat Final Fantasy in, I think I have a good like 7 weeks to beat Final Fantasy. Oh, get that. Yes. That was beautiful. Next time they score, I'm going to call timeout. That way I can get Murray out of there. Or you know what, he can foul right now maybe. Yeah, that's fine.
That's his first foul. A different look for San Antonio. Robinson comes in.
I'm going to call a timeout too.
And Reddish is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. San Antonio calls timeout.
Okay. I like the quick mute option on the controller. I'm going to use it a wee bit more often. Alright, we are up by 17. Minute left in the half. I mean, this game's, it's not done. No game's ever done really until the final quarter, you can kind of tell. But this is already looking really bad for them. We'd have to have like a massive collapse. Which happened to me before in games, but not recently.
And it's Green missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category.
Okay, I am probably going to play one more at least, just to get an idea of how it feels to play the Celtics. We'll be playing in Boston. They're going to have home court advantage, of course. Oh, dang. I know I have no injuries, and hopefully that stays true, knock on hardwood. They have Marcus Smart is going to be out. I checked before this game for 1 to 2 weeks. He has like back spasms or something. He's their best defender. He and Jaylen Brown are their best defenders. So it's nice for them to have all their guys. He'll likely be out, I would assume. Let me see here. The finals, the way it runs, he'd probably be out the first 2 games of the series. So when it comes back to San Antonio, they'll have him back. And of course, the goal, anytime that you don't have home court advantage, you want to be able to steal at least one game. One of those first 2 games from your opponent. Kind of take back home court advantage. Alright, so let's look at this. We are going to put the bench in to rest these starters since they did so well in the first half. We're going to do that real quick. Robinson, Eubanks, Podol's going to come in. So Robinson, Podol, Gay, Allen, Reddish, yeah. We'll run from the 3 to 5 spot, or the 1 to 3 spot, I should say. We'll run them as our backups.
As always, thank you.
Oh, there's one last thing I wanted to check real quick. The box score. DeJounte Murray's just going off. 36-4, 16-2-6. Once again, for those of y'all that are wondering why I'm doubling the numbers, it's because that's what it's going to look like in the real box score at the end of the game, since I only played 6-minute quarters. On their side, Green, Looney. Yeah, they're not getting anything from Curry and Thompson. When I say they're not getting anything, they're 3 of 11. That's not good enough. They need to be shooting closer to like 40% at least. And right now they're at like 27. 2 of 5 from 3-point, or 1 of 5, I should say, from 3-point land. That's not good either.
We'll be back right after.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Rudy Gay. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Allen in at the 2 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Allen. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Poeltl, the pass to Reddish, back to Poeltl. Allen on the wing, defended by Thompson. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And that one falls for Poeltl. Here's Curry. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Reddish gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Wiggins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside, Green. To the inside. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Gay.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Pirtle. 5 points in the game. Allen, the pass to Pirtle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pirtle's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Six on the shot clock. It's stolen by Pirtle. And stolen by Green. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Fake call.
Again, no good. Good by Golden State.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Gay, the pass to Pirtle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Pirtle's got 9.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
I think it's just unreasonable to expect officials to be able to. We don't have the capability to be able to call things in real time, like bang bang plays, just period, as humans, because of the way vision works. Our sight isn't good enough, and the angle, we don't necessarily have it, and you can't always rely on the.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
The notion is you're trying to level the playing field for the unfair call that was called earlier.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes.
What do you think it is? You're giving the other person an advantage, but the first call was erroneous to begin with. If you didn't do it, then that advantage would be hanging there the whole game. And what if the game's decided by 1 point? That's their whole concern. Video and replay and everything. It's because you can't use replay on every single play. It would slow down the game. Well, no, it would slow down the game. That's why you can't do it. It's not. They can do it. No one will want to watch it because it would make the games unbearably long. Ooh, that's why you only have one coach's. That's one thing I don't like. You only have one coach's challenge.
Just a terrific third.
I don't know how to make it better though.
With the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to.
You already have 3 refs out there. Maybe you could put a 4th ref. I mean, maybe.
Here's Poole. After the basket by San Antonio. Ooh. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
All right, we are back and we are dominating.
On offense, here is San Antonio.
24 of 34.
They're on a 13-5 run.
Yeah, we're just owning them.
Reddish
this is gonna get ugly.
Oh, and he got
yes, foul call. I should have kicked that out. Who was that in the corner? Grayson Allen? Yeah, Grayson Allen's a great 3-point shooter. You know, I can't shoot 3-pointers very well with him. I should have kicked it out to him.
Calls for Pirtle. Walker, he's checked in for Thompson.
All right, buddy. Yeah.
Nails both of them.
Yuck.
It's the Warriors with the ball.
That's what we call Pirtle ball, folks. Pirtle ball.
Outside, DiVincenzo.
All right, Jordan
Green
Poole.
with a screen on Reddish. Here's Poole. Here's Green.
I went up too fast. I thought he was going to go right up with it. He might have to if I hadn't jumped right there. It bought me a couple of seconds, but I should have waited.
Right in front of us.
Pass to
Let's get to homeboy. I feel like Mitchell Robinson. Nope, get in the corner. Oh, Rudy's a decent mid-range. Yep, that worked.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making
catch and shoot, baby. Catch and shoot.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and
we're almost up by 30.
For them at
the embarrassment, the shame. Exiting the playoffs with a whimper.
Here's Walker. Green with a screen on Gay. Clock at 6. Walker passes to Green.
So now the question becomes, I mean, you want to keep your starters kind of warmed up. Nah, I don't want anyone to get injured. I'm going to pull everyone and just play heavy bench for the last quarter. Did he get that? Nice. Okay. What do we got going on here? We can pull Robinson and Podol. I don't mind doing that. And you're going to have... We are going to do Eubanks and Collins. And then when they're done, then we'll put in the heavy bench. Reddish and Allen right now. I don't know if we're going to see DeMar and DeJounte anymore. I'll play Vassell again. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold out. Oops. I accidentally dove with Portal. That's not good. Anyway, so yeah, DeMar and DeJounte, I think I'm shutting them down. They're my two most important players, and I will need them for the finals.
Good work defensively by Robinson.
Rudy, just a little bit younger, would have been a little bit faster. That would have been a monster dunk. He would have gone all the way around his defender. As it stands, we have a 3-point play opportunity. I'm not complaining. Ooh, just barely got that one in. All right, 26-60. We are officially skunking them. Yeah, it's getting rowdy. Just so we can keep it real with everyone, we are playing on that Fame of Hall.
Walker with it.
The Fame Hall setting.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And Wiggins lays it up and in.
All right.
Got 5 now.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there.
For anyone asking or wondering, skunking is an official term in the game of cribbage. You skunk someone in that game when you are essentially ahead of him by more than double at a certain point. It's the old school, it's the mercy rule of back in the day. Actually, in the game of cribbage, which is a gambling game, I believe you get paid out double if that happens. Or maybe it's just to keep the game flow going. I forget how that works. Ooh, I missed that. See, Zach Collins is a beautiful player. I like his game. He's he can score from close, mid-range, or 3-point with his jumper. Finishing around the rim, though, he's still a little raw. I don't mind his dunk rating. His dunk ratings are pretty good. I want his layup stat to be better.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
We'll work on that in the future. I might make him an inside scoring center to see if I can't boost some of his stats that way. I usually choose the build that gives him the best overall stats. But I might need to specifically work on that with him.
Down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have
yes.
happened. On the court for Golden State.
The extra pass, baby.
Dante DiVincenzo out there.
That's another thing that's been happening in these playoffs. Rudy Gay. He, stat-wise, he is not one of my better players. I feel like they've robbed Rudy. This year, maybe not. Rudy really hasn't played a lot, so I guess it's acceptable to give him lower stat numbers. I feel like 2K has consistently underrated Rudy Gay over the years, and yeah, he's pretty good. I've played with him for the past 4 years with 2K, and I know his game well enough to utilize him to the fullest. I'll put it that way.
Reddish against DiVincenzo.
If I could up his stats by like,
left side Kuminga.
I don't know, man. If I had like 20 points to spend on Rudy's stats, but I couldn't spend more than 5 on one specific category, I could still make him lose. I'd up his speed, his dunk, his 3-point shot, and probably his mid.
And so far, they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Because I feel like his 3-point shot's criminal in this game. They give him like a 60. Rudy's better than that.
Has been awesome.
Especially recently, he's been a lot better than that.
Attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off. He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Let's look at that real quick. Rudy Gay has 12, 3, and 1. This is a bench player, folks. He gets maybe like 8 minutes a night, maybe. During the regular season, if that. I played off him hard. Give it to Rudy in transition. Rudy's gonna get an assist here.
Back to Gay. He tries for 3.
Figured I'd try it again. Made the first one. Wasn't a terrible attempt. I should have passed that inside to Zach instead of Eubanks. That was my bad. That was well guarded. Give it up to Rudy. Got it. And one. That should have been a foul. Should have been a block.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
That was a hard flop.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They've been
having
major problems offensively.
This is bad.
In a bit of a dry spell.
They're having major. Yes, they are having major problems offensively. Yes, they are. There is no doubting that.
Has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Rudy again? Again with Rudy? Nah.
Okay, the pass to Collins.
Let's do a pick and roll.
It's stolen
Oh,
by Green.
I lost it. I was trying to force it a little bit. Let's go ahead and get our subs in. Rudy, my dude, you have earned your rest. Sohan's going to come in. Blake Wesley for Cam. Grayson's going to come out for Vassell. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. We'll run these bigs a little bit longer.
Kuminga up top. Collins defending. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Baldwin. Now DiVincenzo. Allen defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Out of bounds. Wow.
And the Warriors making
Get my subs on these timeout.
He's checked in. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
All right. Well rested Spurs.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.
It's almost beyond
All right, Mitchell Robinson's getting the player of the game. POG. Pog, baby, pog.
Hitting just about everything he looks at.
Let's go.
It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an
Get
answer
it.
for just about everyone.
Ooh.
Well, the Western
That was a decent
Conference
recovery
belongs
by
to him,
Draymond.
and he's
Kind of like a
huge
blind
reason why.
block attempt.
He's answered the
Or is that
call for this
Green?
group and has
That's
played
Green, it's
some
not Dre.
incredible basketball during this postseason run.
They put their bench, and I think they realize it's over,
Here's
too.
Moody. 6 on the shot clock.
It's
Here's
beyond over, bro.
DiVincenzo, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
DiVincenzo just one step ahead of the D that time.
DiVincenzo.
The Spurs have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
All right, let's go here.
Vassell passes
Trying to pick and roll again.
Takes the
There we go.
assist and lays it in.
That time it
Nice
worked.
setup.
That's 3
That
buckets
was
in
good.
a row off assist.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Baldwin.
Probably going to see him pick and roll the rest of this game.
Tries a 10-footer.
Just simple stuff.
The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 7.
Let's have some open floor like so. Ooh,
And the rebound goes
so
to
close.
the Warriors.
I like Wesley's game. He's a little short, don't get me wrong. But he's quick. He can finish at the rim, and I can hit threes with him.
Vassell with the rebound for San Antonio. They've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
There we go.
The shot by Wesley, no good.
I'm very surprised I missed that. That's my fault with the shot timing.
Here in the fourth quarter. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. Got a piece of it. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Moody. He's guarded by Vassell. Moody misses.
All right, good defense again.
Antonio's gone 1 of 2
Ooh.
from deep in this quarter.
Trying to quickly go out.
And there's a whistle.
All right, let's do that. We're going to pull out Eubanks for Favors. So I'll put Rudy back in. He's a little bit more rested than yeah, let's go ahead.
That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for San Antonio. Favors checked in for Eubanks, and Gaze subbed in for Collins. Walker, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Moody.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who
Pick
the
and roll
better
Rudy.
team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think.
Oh,
it didn't
almost got
go
that
well
one.
for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them.
They didn't beat their opponent, they decimated them. Decimation, baby. It's actually a term from ancient Rome.
And when you look at the game, the one
Whoa.
thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mitchell Robinson.
Just really loved his activity
Oh.
level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up. He threw himself into a lot of plays.
Down low. Picked his pocket.
Go, go, go.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the right side. Here's Favors. The Shot misses. Looney with some nice D.
All right, that's enough of that.
Now here's Poole, guarded closely. Here's Walker. And he got the whistle on the way.
Lonnie Walker.
So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Free throw good.
All right, there you go. If he makes the next one, I won't be skunking him anymore.
So after making
He missed it.
He
He
goes
missed
1
it.
for 2.
Still skunking him.
Pass to Wesley. And
I just wanted to score once, man. Just once.
And so the
All right.
San Antonio
That
Spurs
works.
win the series and will move
Victory,
on.
baby.
What an epic
Victory is
journey
sweet.
this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams
We are
in
the
the Western
champs.
Conference, and they've worked very hard to be in this place.
Well, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant,
Darn
they're
it.
close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a tough opponent coming out of the East, and they need to be prepared mentally for that challenge.
Yeah, the celebration for taking the West will have to be a quick one with the finals right around the corner. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
All right. Wow. I believe it's the end of the Warriors dynasty, folks. I think I put them to bed. All right, that'll be all for now. We're going to go on to the next game.